This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Monday, the 19th of August. I'm Michael Groff. Another round of very hot temperatures coming in here for the upcoming week. In fact, near record heat by Wednesday. Good news is we'll start to see some moisture creep in for the weekend, and then there's quite a bit of forecast uncertainty as we head into next week, which we'll talk about. First, though, we'll take a look at that almanac from yesterday. 105 degrees, the high in the valley, 84 was the low. And outside right now, here just before 8 a.m., we've got mostly clear skies out there. 86 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 47, humidity 25%. The winds are light, and the barometer is rising. Temperatures out there right now, 66 is the cool spot at Fort McDowell. It is 79 at Peoria. Otherwise, just about all of us are in the 80s to near 90 as we start our climb for the day toward highs near 110. The upper air look, we've got a ridge over West Texas, a trough along the west coast, and that is still keeping us under a dry southwesterly flow. That has been the general pattern that we've had most of this summer. That's why we just can't seem to get that monsoon moisture coming in here. The watch warning map, we've got excessive heat warnings in effect for south central Arizona as well as the western portion of the state, southern Nevada, southeast California. That's in effect from 11 a.m. tomorrow through 8 p.m. Wednesday. Also, excessive heat warnings and heat advisories for the southern and central plain states and into portions of the deep south. Also, some fire weather issues out here in the west because of the very dry conditions that continue. Convective outlook for today, the slight risk of severe storms around Des Moines and Ames, Iowa. Elsewhere, marginal risks for the Dakotas, Minnesota, parts of Kansas, the Texas and Oklahoma panhandles, and New England. And the precipitation outlook valid through next Monday morning from the WPC. Rain amounts here in the valley. We could see some very light, spotty precip later this week. Meanwhile, amounts quarter to a half inch or so in parts of east central and southeast Arizona. But still, the monsoon, well, will it return? That's the question. And we'll see what the models have to say about all that now as we look at that. Here's the GFS. The 06Z run valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Pattern continues, ridging to the south and east, troughing along the west coast and over the eastern Pacific, so a southwesterly flow continues down at the surface. Mostly sunny, low humidity again today. High temperatures right around 110. Tonight with clear skies, lows upper 70s to mid-80s, and then tomorrow the high strengthens a bit, moves a little further toward the north, and starts to position itself in an elongated fashion near the Four Corners as we head toward the middle of the week. So highs tomorrow, 110 to 113, but again, continued relatively low humidity. Same thing on Wednesday, sunny, very hot. This should be the hottest day of the week with highs 112 to 115 here for Phoenix. Some of the hottest desert spots could approach 118 degrees or so. Isolated showers and thunderstorms possible in the favored upslope areas of east central and southeast Arizona. Thursday, widely scattered showers and thunderstorms start to come in as we see a little bit more monsoon moisture on the increase as an easterly wave right now located near the Yucatan Peninsula starts to make its way into Mexico and towards southern Arizona. We see a push of moisture, kind of a surge of moisture from the Sierra Madres, the Gulf of California, moving northward into the state by late in the week. Still, though, it's going to be hot on Thursday. Highs will still be right around 110, 112 or so. We knock off a couple more degrees on Friday. We increase the clouds and we introduce a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, even here into south central Arizona. Better coverage, of course, still over the mountains, but can't rule it out. Maybe some blowing dust, maybe a thunderstorm makes it in here. Same thing on Saturday. High temperatures will be down to around normal levels, 102 to 105, and a continued slight chance of showers and storms. On Sunday, the ridge is flattened out a bit. And the moisture, well, isolated showers and thunderstorms, a low-grade monsoon in effect, but really I just don't see us having a legit chance of getting showers and storms in the valley. We'll call it partly cloudy, though. High temperatures 101 to 104. All right, here's where things start to get interesting. Here's a week from today. This is Monday, the 26th. We've got a tropical system that will be making its way up the west coast of Baja throughout the weekend and early next week. That may add some extra moisture into our monsoon flow, or at least here into southern Arizona. We also have a very pronounced inverted trough that is shown to develop across northeast Mexico and south Texas, and that could increase the flow aloft from the east. We could get some better upper support for stronger showers and thunderstorms, at least as we go into the middle part of next week. Here we go, 10 days. This is the end of the forecast period, Wednesday the 28th. And there you see it, that inverted trough moving into the southwest states, high pressure north of us. And with a trough also beginning to dive down into the northern plain states, could get some added dynamics moving around the high from the northeast. So you put it all together, and we could reintroduce a chance of showers and thunderstorms back here into the southwest. More active weather could be in here for next week. But, this is all 10 days out. There's a lot that can change between now and then. But just things that we are watching, trends that are developing on the models. Hopefully that starts to pan out, because that could be just what the doctor ordered for a very dry monsoon that we've had so far. All right, temperatures off the European ensemble through the period. Highs really hot this week. That's the bottom line. In fact, I think numbers might be even a little bit warmer than what's shown here for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then we will cool it off by the weekend. In fact, the Euro has us down into the upper 90s. Not sure it gets that cool, but if we do get some showers and storms in here either Friday or Saturday night, we might struggle to breach the century mark sometime this weekend. And then temperatures pretty close to average, and then trending down as we close out the month of August and head into September. That would be nice. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications, and your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. Thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Be safe out there, and you guys have yourselves a great Monday.